Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Well, do you remember how yesterday I said, I can make it out here on the front porch? Like, this isn't gonna be bad at all. I woke up today to very, very cold weather, and it has been snowing off and on all day today, which is very pretty. It's really, really pretty. But it has been snowing and it is cold. So I was going to tell you guys what the temp is right now. The temperature in Indianapolis right now is currently, hold on a second, it's pulling it up, 31 degrees. And it says snow likely around 7 p.m. And it is currently 6:04 p.m. I don't think we're supposed to get a lot of snow though. Hold on a second, let's see what it says. Cloudy with snow showers mainly during the evening. Low near 25. Tomorrow, and then winds, okay, and then tomorrow it's 34, overcast, high 34. Friday 28, mostly cloudy skies, and it's cold over the weekend. Yeah, it's really cold. Last night, honestly, it wasn't too cold because, I mean, it was cold, but I put on my Ugg boots and my Ugg coat, and I sat inside forever. I watched Bring Back My Girls with T.S. Madison on WoW Presents, and then I watched Dragula, episode 4 of Titans, and then I watched the final episode of season 2 of Manifest. I had started it, but I was just like 5 minutes into it, so I watched that, and then I started watching episode 1 of Manifest season 3, and then the last 2 episodes I sat outside, and because I was tired of wearing my AirPods, and it was nice outside. I mean, it wasn't like freezing cold. I had my coat on and my Ugg boots. I wasn't uncomfortable. Today, I took Boo Radley out, and I didn't have a coat on, but I did have sweatpants and a sweatshirt on. I had this hoodie on, and I just had my Birkenstock sandals on. He was wanting to like run. He loves to be like out in the cold. He was wanting to run around and stuff, and it was so cold out there. I was like, come on, Bradley. And he was like running around. He was so cute. But yeah, so I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for my drama video to get done rendering, and then I'm going to start uploading it. Just a second here. Alex is going out to dinner with Sarah tonight. They're going to Thai sushi house. They haven't like gone out to dinner in a long time. So he's going out to dinner with Sarah, and then he'll be home after that. He asked me if I wanted anything, and I said, yes, please. I would like veggie fried rice with no broccoli, and I like broccoli, but I don't like it in the fried rice because they put these big clumps of broccoli in there, and it just is too much. I don't like it. So take out the broccoli and add pineapple. I have to tell you, because they have like this Hawaiian fried rice here that I love, but every time I order the Hawaiian fried rice, it has chicken in it, and they always, like, even if I say the Hawaiian fried rice with no chicken, they always like put chicken in it. And so it's just easier for me to say veggie fried rice, add pineapple, because that's basically the Hawaiian fried rice. This place that Alex goes to that he found, this Thai sushi house, it's in Fishers, Indiana, if you guys ever want to go. It's next to the yoga Pilates studio, right there on 116th Street. He's been going there for years. He and Sarah actually have been going there for a long time. I think they're the ones that found it. And it is so good. It's totally reasonable. But it is very, very spicy. The first time I ever had food from there, I think we went there and ate. And I can remember we were sitting in a booth by the window. And they have like, you know, spicy level on like 1 to 5 or something like that, 1 to 6. And I was like, I don't want it really spicy at all. Like, I like spicy, but like, I can't really handle it. And so I ended up getting it like 2 or 3 or something like that. Alex gets it like 5 or 6. Like, he likes it as like spicy as it comes. And I could not get enough water. Like, they were bringing crackers and water and stuff. I mean, it was really bad. Oh, by the way, on Thanksgiving, Caroline's stepson brought that, you know, that one chip challenge that it's like PAQUIE. It's all over TikTok, that one chip challenge. You guys know what I'm talking about? So he brought that because they had done it like before and with friends and whatever. So he brought it for people to try. And Alex, of course, because he's like, oh, I love spicy stuff. I can handle it. So he bit off, like, they just gave him just a little bit of the end. You guys, I wish I had recorded it. I mean, Alex was like drinking milk glass. I mean, he doesn't even like milk. Milk after milk, glass of milk after glass of milk. And little Boo Radley's being so sweet right now. And he was chugging water, eating crackers. Like, he could not. I mean, he was like, it is really, really bad. So I will never be trying the one chip challenge. And then David, Caroline's son, tried it, and it was like just as bad for him. So, you want to come up here and say hi to all the people? He said, well, hello, everybody. He said, me and my dad have just been hanging out here today. We slept in, and then I ran outside for a while. You did? Did you love it outside? He said, I loved it outside. He said, I'm gonna have my dinner. I've been trying to feed him a little bit later because he doesn't, like, even when I put down his food between like 5 and 6 is when I used to put it down, he doesn't eat it usually. He likes to eat it later, don't you? He said, I'm kind of a late night snacker, Dad. Don't even worry about it. You're such a good boy. You're the best boy in the whole world, you know that? He said, well, of course I do. He's been so good today. When I was filming the video, he was just like doing laps around me, like in this whole area. You wanna go get in your bed? You wanna go get, oh, he knows the word bed. He thinks I'm talking about upstairs. I still have my ring light and stuff set up because I was like, okay, depending on how long Alex's dinner is and how long my vlog is, I may, no, I want to start uploading this. I may do a Peterisms video. I've been bad the last 2 days. Like, I've just kind of wanted to like do nothing. And so yesterday I just filmed my vlog. Yesterday, Tuesday, yeah. Today I filmed a drama video. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do 2 drama videos. Well, I have a dentist appointment at 8 a.m. I am so not excited about it. Ugh. So I have this dentist appointment at 8 a.m. tomorrow. It's a checkup with the dentist. There was actually a comment. Somebody left a comment in the Vloggerinos group about my doctor's appointment being on Sunday, not Monday. It was like, it had a lot of like traction on it. So I thought I would just talk about it on here. I don't remember ever saying in my drama video that my doctor's appointment was on Sunday, but my doctor's appointment was not on Sunday. It was a CAT scan that I had, and my CAT scan was on Monday. Yeah, like CAT scans, I mean, like hospitals and med checks are open on the weekend, but I don't think I've ever had a doctor's appointment. My doctors aren't, I mean, I've seen him sometimes late, like on a Friday. He has stayed super late for me to come in and stuff like that. But I haven't, I don't think I've ever gone to a doctor's appointment on a weekend. I'll say that, and now somebody will say, now on June 16th of 2018, you said, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. But not that I can remember. So no, my CAT scan was on Monday, and that place is not open on the weekends. I don't believe it is. I mean, every appointment that I've had has always been on weekdays that I've had, and I've had all of my CAT scans at the same place. I'm drinking coffee from my Pata Shoe cup. Look at that. I just made it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what happened. On a second.
Hey, you guys, it's Peter.
So, do you remember when I bought those honey sticks for tea and I was real excited about it? Okay. So, I think like 20 of them come in like the package. And I had taken like probably, I don't know, 10 out and put them in like, I have this little like pewter, like it's like a little vase that my mom had. And I keep it next to the coffee maker, and I have like well, I used to put equal in there, but now I have stevia. So I keep stevia in there. Well, then I just put the honey things. They're like these sticks. They're like this long and really skinny in there for my tea. I keep them in there too. The rest of them that were in the package, I kept in the drawer on top of the K-Pods, because right underneath there we have a drawer, and I just have like all these K-Pods in there, like green tea, sleepy time tea, coffee, decaf, everything, right? And then I can just go in there and pull one out because I keep all the K-Pod boxes on top of the refrigerator. So like I refill this drawer every once in a while, and then it's just kind of my go-to drawer. So I'd kept the honey packages, the package, it's like a plastic package, and it was like, you know, at the top you could reseal it, and then it had these honey sticks in there. So this morning, okay, so I came home, I'm gonna talk about last night in a second, but I came home from my meeting last night, and I had gotten a pink lemonade at the gas station, and I was real excited about this pink lemonade, okay? Like a fountain pop, but a pink lemonade. So my cup was sitting on the island in the middle of the kitchen, and I had gone to the grocery store. That's going to be part of my conversation in a second. And I was putting my groceries away, and I swung open the refrigerator door, and it knocked into the island and knocked my pink lemonade onto the floor. A full large fountain pop of pink lemonade onto a slate floor, okay? When I tell you this was like a 20-minute cleanup job to make sure that there was not one area that had gotten pink, because you know it's going to be sticky as hell then forever, right? So I'm down there and I'm wiping it up with a, you know, paper towel and water, and then like, you know, spraying it with this stuff and just cleaning it up and trying to get all the ice chips off and whatever. Okay. So I had been down on the floor. Like I had seen all over the kitchen floor in this area. I mean, it's spotless now in there. In fact, it was funny because I was walking through there earlier and I was like, God, it feels so clean in here. I like it. But anyway, so today I go to make coffee and I notice that underneath the drawer of the K-Pods, I should have just shown you guys this. I keep the candle waxes, which I haven't used candle waxes. I don't even remember. It's been like 8 months probably. I mean, I don't even know if it's been a year or maybe the last time. I mean, probably one time in between there I've used candle waxes, like one time when I got kind of like, you know, cozy and wanted to like light candles and candle waxes and stuff. But like I used to use them regularly. So I have tons and tons of candle waxes down there. I think I've shown them on videos before. So anyway, I noticed that right underneath there of the candle waxes, there were like 2 dollops that looked like, kind of like when a Coke can explodes, you know? Have you guys ever had that happen in a refrigerator? It looked like Coke cans, and so I went to go get a paper towel to wipe it up because I thought maybe it was like coffee or something from the night before, because I made a cup of coffee last night while I was watching these shows. So I was like, well, maybe it's from coffee from the night before that just like dripped onto the floor or whatever. Well, when I went down to go get it, it like wouldn't come up, and I realized it was honey, okay? So I opened the cabinet where the candle waxes are, and there's like honey dripping like onto the very bottom, just a little bit though, right? So right now, as I'm going to make coffee, I guess that happened a little bit earlier. So I'm going in and I'm making coffee, and I go to pull the Keurig thing at the cup out of the drawer, and I go and I look. Now y'all know I can't see hardly anything. I mean, I can hardly see the camera right now without my reading glasses. I mean, I can see the camera, but I can't see like if it's, you know, whatever, without my reading glasses on. And I know the light is yellow in here and it's horrible, and I apologize, but whatever. Just think it's warm and cozy. But anyway, so I'm like, I look into the drawer, and all of my honey sticks have been like destroyed. And like the bag that they were in has been like destroyed. And I'm like, what the hell? I think we have a mouse in our house that like got in. Would that even make sense? That a mouse would like get in and like eat the honey out of the drawer? Like, I mean, the sticks are gone. They have been drained of honey. And, like, the sticks have, like, bite marks all over. Like, they look like they have bite marks all over. It's weird and disgusting. So, anyway, all of my honey sticks are gone. But I wonder if we have a little mouse in here. We've had mice in here before because we back up to the woods. When we used to feed the dogs dry dog food, one time, this has been years ago, One time I went in there to go, like we had like a scoop thing that we used to scoop the dry food out of. This is when they had teeth and whatever. I went to go scoop the dry food out of it, and there was like a little baby mouse that had like gotten in the bag and couldn't get out and had died. It was like a little baby mouse. And then another time, down in the basement, I went down there to get like a suitcase or a bag, and there was literally like, it was a big mouse, a mouse like looking at me like on top of the suitcase. They say if you have dogs around though, that like that mice really don't stay around if you have dogs, but we've always had dogs and there's always been mice. When it was warmer and I was sitting on the front porch, I think I probably even talked about this one night, there was like literally like a mouse like ran across, like right in front, like 2 feet from my feet. I mean, I'm not scared of mice or anything like that, but I also know that they're not healthy to have in your home, so I don't know. I just threw a bunch of stuff out in the pantry last night because it had expired and it was bad and whatever. Hold on a second. What is taking this so long? Give me just a second.
Hey, you guys, it's Peter.
Okay, I just stopped it because this whole like uploading of this video thing took too long. So anyway, and I got real distracted anyway. But so I got to Tanya's last night at like, was I talking about the mouse? I was talking about the mouse, but here. Okay, so I got to Tanya's last night at like 5 till 7 when I usually get there at like 7:30. And she was just like laying around, ready. She had like, already taken a shower and gotten ready and stuff like that. She looked real cute last night. She had gotten like this sweat suit outfit. She said she bought it at Sam's. It was really cute. It was like burgundy. It was real soft. It was like burgundy, a sweatsuit, like, it was like, it was like something that like those juicy, sweatsuit outfits, but it was like all burgundy. And then she had little Ugg boots on and she looked so cute last night. But anyway, so we were sitting there and I talked to Alex about going to the grocery store and he was like, babe, I can take you to the grocery store, before the end of the week. He was like, don't worry about that. Like, I'll get you to the grocery store so you have stuff. And I was like, okay. So, but I didn't have anything for between now and then, and like just anything in the house, like snacks. And Tanya usually takes me to the gas station after our meetings to like get like chips or candy or whatever, so I can watch it. So anyway, she was like, we were sitting there, and I said something to her about our friend that we were supposed to pick up, and she's like, I haven't heard from her. She was like, so I don't think she's going. I mean, I texted her, I called her, I haven't heard anything from her. And I was like, oh, okay. So she was like, so do you want to go? I said, well, we could go to Starbucks and get a coffee, but the Starbucks in that area is like always closed whenever we leave for a meeting. She's like, do you want to go to the gas station and get your fountain pop? She's like, I can take you to the grocery store if you want to even go to the grocery store. And I was like, well, I said, I don't want to really leave groceries in the car, while we're in the meeting, because stuff will get warm if I have like, buy cheese and whatever. She's like, Peter, it's like 30 degrees outside. Nothing's going to get warm while we're in the meeting. So we went to the grocery store. It was so much fun. Like, I very rarely anymore just go to the groceries. Like, like Caroline comes and picks me up. Caroline would take me to do that. Alex would take me to do that. But like, I always feel like I'm burdening people when they take me to run errands. So like, I try to get done as soon as possible. And I really miss like, just like going to the Meijer or going to the grocery store with Tanya Jean. Cause like we would just do it and just like walk around forever. And so we went to Kroger last night, and we just like walked around for like a half an hour, and just like she got groceries and I got groceries, and it just was fun. And it was like, I mean, I got all kinds of stupid stuff, y'all. I got like bean and cheese burritos, and I got 2 Totino's pizzas, and I got a box of stuffing, vegetarian stuffing. And that was what I had for dinner last night. And I got some cheese. What else did I get? I got some hummus, which I haven't had hummus in a long time. I got some Harvest cheddar chips, Sun chips, which I love those. And then I got the pretzels with peanut butter in it. It just was fun. It was so much fun just going to the grocery store. Like, I miss just going to the grocery store, you know? I know that sounds corny, but just going to the grocery store and just like walking around and not having like a time limit. And so anyway, we got out of there and we still had like a half an hour to get to our meeting. It was real nice. But anyway, so when I came home last night, the refrigerator, like I was saying yesterday, I had like those apple cider donuts in there, which were moldy, and I had loaves of bread, which were moldy, and because I keep my loaves of bread in the refrigerator because I like them kind of like cold and firm. And so I threw out a bunch of stuff, even stuff in like the pantry that I had in there like 6 months, and I got rid of that. Yeah, so I got rid of all of that stuff, and which was kind of nice to clear that stuff out, and I put it away. So I didn't see any mice in there then. Yeah, that was last night. So anyway, so Tanya and I, we went to our meeting. It was so cold, you guys. It was so cold at the meeting. And one of our friends who chairs the meeting, he had asked another guy, to chair the meeting last night because he couldn't be there. And apparently there was confusion about, like, sometimes we're like at this other part, like this small building at this church because of something that's going on at the church. But he like went over there and there was nobody there. So he came back to like the big church, and there were literally 11 people at our meeting last night. Like last week, it was pretty small. This week, it was really small. And he was so nice. He brought like 2 things of Panera coffee, like in those boxes. Tanya and I get so cheesed out by it. We're like, we get so excited about it, you know, we're like, oh my God, like Panera coffee, like it's like the biggest thing in the entire world. We're so excited about it. And so he brought 2 boxes, one of decaf and one of regular. I mean, and nobody really drank that much of it because at the end he was like, you can take it. I was like, oh no, I had 2 cups. 2 cups is enough. And then afterwards we stopped at the gas station and I got a pink lemonade that I ended up spilling, and some, what are those crackers called? I got those like, some like just cheddar crackers that I ended up eating on the way home. But hold on just a second. Something's going on with my uploads tonight. I don't know what it is, but it's whatever. I may have to figure something out. Is it internet not doing well? I hope it's fine. And then Tanya and I drove home. She drove me home. And she was having her husband drive me home, but Tanya got new glasses and she can see like real well at night. So she drove me home last night. It's just real fun, you know, on Tuesday nights. Like I miss it, just like the Tanya and I times together. And it's so nice and it's so fun. And yeah, it was really fun. And yeah, it was fun. And then I came home, and Alex had just gotten home. He had a birthday dinner that he went to last night. What is going on? That's so weird. So he had a birthday dinner that he went to last night at Verde, and he actually got home before I did. And so when I got home, he was laying in bed. And so I went upstairs and I talked to him for a little bit and checked in to see how the birthday dinner was and all that kind of stuff. And then I came downstairs and I made the stuffing and I had some pieces of cheese. The cheese that I got is like this Havarti something. Not farty. Havarti. Which I love Havarti cheese, but it's like speckled. It's like Havarti mixed with something. And it kind of tastes a little different. I don't dislike it, but it's not like Havarti. And, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I had that. Oh, I bought 2 things of Pringles last night too. And I bought those, like, those chocolate caramel covered pretzels. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The ones that are flat. I love that brand of whatever that is. And I also got 2, I'm obsessed. This is why I can't lose any weight, because I'm obsessed with food. But I'm obsessed with those Reese's sticks. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. They are so good. I think like, I've like stayed with like the mainstays through the years, but I have to say the Reese's Sticks that came out a couple years ago, the 4-pack, is like my favorite go-to candy. And my second favorite go-to candy is probably an just a Snicker bar. Like, I love Snicker bars. I know it's corny to say that, but I really do. And then, let's see, my other, like, I love a Heath bar, or, what's the other one that's like a Heath bar? A Heath bar or a Score. A Heath bar or a Score. I love those. I mean, I'll eat anything. Butterfingers. I have to kind of be in the mood for Butterfingers. I really do love Snicker bars. I think Snicker bars are fantastic. But so yeah, that was my night. And then I watched, while I was eating, I watched Bring Back My Girls with T.S. Madison on Wow Presents. And then I watched the newest episode of Dragula, Titans. And then I watched the season 2 finale of Manifest. And then I started watching season 3 of Manifest, and I got 3 episodes in. I watched the first one in here, and then I watched half of the first one in here, and then I watched the second half of the first one and the second one outside, because it really wasn't that bad outside last night. I sat with my coat and my Ugg boots on and watched TV out there. Today it's freezing, but last night it really wasn't that bad. And little Boo Rally is just sitting right here, honey. Why are you just like sitting right there? You're being such a good boy. You want to go lay down, honey? You don't? Dad needs to clean that chair off, and then you could sleep in that chair while I'm doing stuff, couldn't you? Yeah. But there's too much stuff in there right now. I wonder if I... Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Will you lay on the ottoman? If I put the ottoman up there? Okay, sitting on the ottoman. Hello. You want us to lay on the ottoman? Tucker used to lay on the ottoman. You lay on the ottoman while we're watching TV, don't you, bud? He's got this one whisker over to the side that's like real wild. It's real wild, like me, huh? Say, yeah, I'm real wild, Dad. When your dad comes home tonight, we're going to watch TV. We sure are. What was I going to say? So yeah, I watched that stuff on TV, and then I went to bed super, super late. I can't do that tonight because I have this dentist appointment in the morning. Oh my God. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't have anything to do tomorrow, because I would just stay up too late and watch Manifest. My TV watching is really getting in the way of my real life. What is it, honey? What, did you just put your paw on my lap? Here, I'll pull you over there a little bit. Yeah. Can the people see you? Can the people see you, Boo? He said, they don't need to see me. Don't even worry about it. I'm my own person. Isn't he so sweet? Hello. Are you ready for your daddy to come home? When your daddy comes home, what are we going to do? We're going to watch TV. He's bringing me some rice. What's he bringing you? Love and kisses. Today, here's some things I need to do. I actually have them listed on my phone. You know, it's a problem when you have lists that you're going to make in your phone on your list. So I have to make a list of things I'm going to buy, like people for Christmas. Oh, he laid down. Good boy, honey. Good boy. Yeah. See, that's more comfortable than just standing there. By the way, if you're looking for something for your pup, that Pup Show bed that we got gifted, remember I did the review of it on my channel, like all 3 of our dogs loved it, but Boo Radley, I mean, he loves that bed. He sleeps in it every single day and every single night. Caroline saw one very, very similar at Costco. I actually don't know how much the Pup Show beds are. Let me look them up really quick. Hold on a second. Pup Show. I think that's what they're called. No. Best Friends by Sherry. Here it is, the orthopedic color bed. What is it, honey? You want to talk about your bed? You want to give a review of it? You do? Okay, so right now, oh God, it's on sale. And a small is on sale. I think we either have the large or the extra large. I know we don't have the 2X large. I feel like we have the large, and it was $169.95, and it is on sale, you guys, for $84.95. I would totally swear by this bed. Our dogs, all of them loved it. Boo Radley, who is now, oh, you guys, he's being so sweet. Look, I have to show you. Oh, well, hello. I didn't know there was a candle back here. Hold on a second. There's a candle back here. What candle is this? Chestnut and clove. Should we light that in a second, Boo Radley? We'll light that in a second. But if you're looking for a dog bed, like I would totally swear by that dog bed. Oh, and if you sign up for emails, you can get 10% off. And if you Google, here, let's look this up and see. I don't know if it still works, but Peter Monn Pup Show. Oh. I think they gave me a code. Oh, you get 30% off. Code Peter30.
It's nice to unwind after.
I wonder if it still works. I'm gonna put this in here and see. Okay. So if you get the large, and they come in light gray. Which one do we have? We have dark gray. Wait, beige. Yeah, we have dark gray. We've never like gotten a, and then they have mint green. So we're gonna get the same one, dark gray. Add to cart. View cart. Where do you? Oh wait, okay. They're calculating shipping. Oh, free shipping. 7 to 14 days. Proceed to checkout. When did I do this video? Oh, January 9th of 2021. It'll be interesting to see if it still works. Oh my God, it does. You get $25.49 off. I don't make anything off of it. It's not like an affiliate code. That is fantastic. I swear by this bed, you guys. Aww. I wish like my favorite products, like these Caddis reading glasses and just all the different things that I love, I wish that like all of those companies would just give me discount codes for the people that watch my videos so that you guys could like buy the things that I love and I swear by for discounted rates. I mean, I don't even care that I like, you know, whatever. I get like a lot of people message me. I don't get offers very often for sponsorships, like almost rarely ever. And if it is, it's for weird stuff. Like I turn down almost every single offer I get. The only ones that I've consistently kept is, well, adamandeve.com, because I really swear by them and they've been so awesome to me. And so many people have messaged me and talked to me about like really liking Adam and Eve. And then Scentbird I've continued to do because Alex and I both use the Scentbird, the things, and I really like those. And they've been really nice as well. Skillshare I did for a really long time and I really like Skillshare. And like the ones that I do are things that I've tried or I've used. Sweetheart, what are you needing so much attention from? Hold on a second. He said, are you zooming your counselor? Are you zooming your therapist tonight? Is this therapy? This is not therapy. So unless I get reached out to do a sponsorship, and unless it's something that I really believe in, you know, I would probably do a sponsorship for a really low rate if it was something that I really believed in, you know, on here even, like on any of my channels. If it was like a product that I really, really believed in. I get contacted a lot, like by gaming things. Like I would say that's the most consistent one. I'm gonna try to put you over on the ottoman, okay? You can go sit over there. You're shaking like a little leaf. What's going on, honey? Are you scared? What are you scared about? I get contacted mostly by gaming people, which is interesting to me because like I have a friend of mine that has like a cooking channel, and he gets contacted by like, he does sponsorships for like, you know, cooking foods kind of stuff, right? So like that makes total sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I've never talked about gaming. I could care less about gaming. I don't know anything about gaming except for slot machines. And yet I get contacted to do these. They're like, oh, we're a perfect fit for you. And mostly it's not template like emails. They're like, oh, Peter, like, you know, it's like you can tell the difference. And I'm always just like, I don't even know like how I would do a genuine sponsorship fit into my channel. Like how I would make that. I don't really know how I would do that. Not to mention that when I do go like look at the games that they say, they don't even look that interesting to me. Like if I was interested in gaming, they don't even look like games that look that interesting to me. So I just don't do that many sponsorships. I wish I got offered more. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like I do. Like I wish I got offered, you know, a lot of sponsorships, but I don't. I know, and I think they do more like on Instagram and TikTok and things like that today. Although I don't really see that many people do. I see some, but I don't really see that much sponsored content on TikTok. I think Instagram is like a big place. Alex, even though he's considered like what, like, you know, a smaller person, but like he does all these outfits and stuff on Instagram. When he was more focused on that, now he isn't that as focused on it as he used to be. Now he just posts pictures of him and his friends and stuff, but he would get contacted by a lot of people, and I mean big people like Timex and you know, clothing brands and Stitchbox and stuff like that, that I think Stitchbox reached out to him, that wanted to like send him, you know, stuff and for him just to post it. And then he started, you know, he, I think did, well, I don't really remember if he ever did any paid sponsorships, but I feel like he started doing some of them. And then it just kind of like stopped and he just kind of lost interest in it. But, you know, that whole world is so interesting to me. And especially when you think about, I mean, some of these YouTubers out there, you guys are legit, like for talking for, there you go, buddy. For talking for like a minute in their video about a product, they're making like $50,000 to $100,000. I mean, no lie. Because if you think about it, you know, if they get like a couple million views on a video, and okay, like Shane Dawson just did this Buffy sponsorship on his series, which I thought was really interesting because I've ordered from Buffy. Actually, our down comforter that we have is from Buffy. Not the one that we have on our bed. Is it? No, not because not using like a duvet cover right now. But the pillows that we bought were from Buffy. I swear by Buffy. Like, that was a good sponsorship for him. Like, and he disclosed it the appropriate way and everything. Like, he did it exactly how he was supposed to do it. Thank you. Thank you, Shane Dawson. But like Buffy is a good brand as a sponsorship. Like that was a great sponsorship because I mean, I know enough people that have bought from Buffy and it's all bedding and swear by it. And their pillows are like unbelievable, you know? So, my battery's like at the halfway mark. I didn't even realize that. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure Shane Dawson's getting paid ridiculous amounts of money for that sponsorship, you know? And he's getting a lot of views, so he probably should compared to somebody that's, you know, getting a lot less. But the other thing that's interesting to me is that I've seen people that are smaller influencers that, let's say, get 10,000 views a video, and they're getting paid a lot more. You're not really ever supposed to talk about this stuff, you know, but people do. Yeah. What is it? Is it dinner time? Look at him with his little paws on the table and everything. I gotta get a shot of that. Look at that. I don't think we do that, Boo Radley. We don't eat at the table, so he doesn't know. Do you? He says, am I not supposed to be up here? I'm working. I'm helping you work. I've got my tab open. I finally have decided on something I'm going to buy myself. And it's a pair of wool felt Birkenstock clogs. And I'm buying them in... What's the color? Oh my God, are they out of them? You've got to be kidding. I decided the color I was going to buy them out. And they are literally out of them in every size. And I've waited all this time. They have them, but they have them in the color that I don't want. But I may get them anyway. God, I'm so mad at myself, Boo Radley. I waited too long. This is what happens. Anyway. Wool felt. I really wanted them in the dark gray, and they don't have them. Oh, well. So yeah, so the world of sponsorships, and that's kind of it. That's kind of the world of sponsorships. I don't really know what to say. I don't get that many sponsorships. Oh, like I was saying, but like I get a lot of people that offer me affiliate ads, and they'll say, but it's over like corny stuff. Like it'll be like stuff that I like. First of all, that I don't believe in because I don't know anything about, you know? And then they'll say like, it'll be like an eyebrow pencil. And they'll say, we'll give you 3% of every eyebrow pencil you sell. And I'm like, okay, like that's stupid. That doesn't even make any sense. I think like when I did, I can't remember who offered me. It was just recently. They were going to send me something to review. Like on my review channel, I often get people that will say, we'll send you something. I think, no, it wasn't Scentbird. But like if you review it and, I should go to my review channel and see what it was. I feel like it was like 3 months ago though. But if you review it, and then you want to do an affiliate code for your audience, like we'll pay you like 10% for each person that buys one or, you know, whatever. And I was like, I don't need the affiliate code. Because like in the long run, like honestly, unless you have like a massive channel, like honestly, like you're probably going to make what, like, you know, how much are you going to make off of an affiliate code? So I don't know. Maybe I need to be more business minded like that. And, you know, it's like I went to somebody's like, you know, like the links that people have, like on Instagram, like if you go underneath their bio, they have like all their links listed. But it was on TikTok, and I went to their links, and like their links were like their Twitter, their YouTube channel, their Instagram, and then it was like 20% off for this, 10% off for this, and it was like, even like, if you like sign up for this, you get this. And I was like, this is all like, and this is fine. You know, I don't ever have an issue with how people get their money as long as they're honest about it. And you listen it there as being pretty honest, right? But I'm like, like this is all like ways, well, you know, I was just like sitting here thinking about it. And I was like, if you have those links and you're making a percentage off of each person that buys from that link, and you're not disclosing that those are affiliate links because they didn't disclose that, then that does not meet FTC guidelines. This is like a drama video all of a sudden. We don't need that, do we? Anyway, yeah, the world of sponsorships is really interesting. I can remember when I got like my very first sponsorship, and it was, I got reached out to by Jode. I think this was my very first sponsorship. I got reached out to by Jode Watches. Well, it was either beard oil or Jode Watches, and the beard oil was really cool, and I really wanted to try it. And I told them, if you send it to me, like, and we'll see, like, you know. And then the other one was this Jode watch. Well, I had seen other people review this watch, and it was a wood watch, and I can't even remember, like, I mean, it was nothing that I made off the sponsorship, but I got to pick whatever watch I wanted. That watch, I have to actually go to the kiosk in the mall. I need to get another battery for that watch. To this day, that watch is probably one of my favorite watches. And I have some very nice watches. And out of all of my watches, like, that is probably one of the watches, if not the watch, that gets the most compliments. I love that watch. I still swear by it. I don't know that they're still around now. Now there's all of those brands. And they definitely didn't, the last time I looked, here, they're still up. It's Jord, but it's pronounced Jode. And the last time that I looked, oh, they have a Black Friday sale right now, 30 to 70% off. We should look up again and see if Peter Monn has, let's look and see if I have a code for this. Oh my God, on borrowed time. Oh, there is a used code for 25% off. This is so funny. Oh my God, and it shows my watch and everything. When is this from? 2017. You're being such a good boy. Use code. This was before the days of fancy. Okay, the camera stopped while I was scrolling through the website, and then I looked and the battery died, and so I was like, I gotta replace the battery. And then Boo Radley, of course, jumped down, so gotta tend to the Boo Radleys. What was I talking about? I was talking about the watch. But anyway, they don't even have the watch on here that I used to love anymore. So, what's limited? What does that mean? What's the barista coffee watch? Let's see what that looks like. The original coffee watch. I don't remember what my watch was called that I bought. Oh, it's like a leather strap. I mean, it's pretty. Is it coffee beans? Like in the... Call these coffee roasting... I don't really understand. Do you ever like look at stuff online and you're like confused? You're like, I don't really understand. I'm confused. So yeah, I don't know that I've ever done an affiliate code where I got, I mean, this is like a big thing on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok where you have an affiliate code, and if you helping me? Are you helping Dad? He's so darn cute. I mean, this is a big thing where like if you have an affiliate code and then like your people use it, you make like a percentage off that, right? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I have an affiliate code on Amazon, definitely. And I list that underneath my videos. But like, I don't know. I think I make like, it's interesting because do you think you're part of the action? He said, I am the action. It's interesting because like I still like every month I make, it's like $20 off of my Amazon stuff. And so it's like people still like on my Peterisms channel, because that's really the only place that like I have stuff. I mean, I have like bathroom stuff listed over there. I got this nail that is like I'm worried about. You ever get worried about a nail? I need to get the nail file out and fix it. But worried by meaning that it's gonna like break off. But anyway, I mean, I have like bath, you know, beauty supply stuff over there, but really the only thing that I really, you are so darn cute. You know that? You're so darn cute. Really the only thing that I think anybody buys over there are like the Melody Beatty books and stuff like that, which, I mean, you can get those at half price books or, you know, Books A Million or Thrift Books or online at Amazon or whatever. So, well, obviously if they're getting them from there. And I mean, I appreciate it. That means a lot to me, but, so yeah, so, but other than that, like, I don't think I've ever done an affiliate code and whatever. I remember being really excited, like the first sponsorship that I was offered though. I can't remember when if it was like beard oil or if it was the watch, but I was like so excited about it. I was like, this is like a big deal. I think sometimes about like the changing world of YouTube, you know, it's like, you know, everybody talking about with this series that Shane Dawson with Jeffree Star, you know, where Jeffree's talking about how like nobody watches YouTube videos anymore and longer content and whatever, which I don't believe that to be true. I don't, you know. Like for example, let's just go to my vlog for the last couple days. So the vlog that I posted yesterday is currently sitting at 37.91. The vlog before that, I'm just going to go down, 38.75, 47.35, 48.95, 54.80, 48.70, 53.21, 45.63, 47.50, 52.08, 52.72, 48.70. So by the end of when videos have had a while to be up, most of my videos are sitting between, sitting at around 4,500 views, okay? And my channel has, how many subscribers? 41,000, so it's about 10%. I don't think that's bad. And that's been consistent. Like, I mean, that's been kind of what it's been like, you know? I don't think that's bad at all. And my vlogs are 40 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I mean, that's considered long form content, you know? And people are watching that. Some of you out there have watched my vlogs every single day, and I'm so grateful for it, you know? And it's like, that to me is proof, period, proof in the pudding that people are going to continue to watch long form content, or they want to watch it when they go to bed at night or when they're getting ready or whatever, you know? Do I think this is like a jump cut edited video like everything else? No, and I don't ever claim to be that, you know? But do I think that people still enjoy long form content? Yes. And even when I post on 5 channels in one day, when I post on my drama channel, my vlog, my review video, my Peterisms, and what am I forgetting? My Peter Does Stuff channel. Like, I get consistent views over all of those channels, you know? Typically. So it's like, a lot of people out there will watch all 5 channels of mine, which that's 2 hours worth of long form content, you know? So I don't know that I necessarily believe that. And I think this kind of like ever-changing world of the internet, you know, the internet's not going anywhere. Is YouTube going to change and flex and become different? Well, sure, over time everything does. And TikTok will too. You know, and whatever is going to come after TikTok, you know, there's going to be something next, right? I mean, I can remember watching Vine and thinking Vine was never going to go away. And now Vine has disappeared. You know, that could be the same thing as TikTok, but I don't think so. I mean, I think TikTok is here to stay. I actually think what will be interesting is that I think TikTok, and they've just rolled this out, is that they're doing longer TikToks. I think TikTok will go to longer form content. As YouTube is trying to do shorter form content, I think TikTok will go to longer form content, right? So, because I think people are getting their favorites that they watch, and then they want to watch them over there. And I think we will see a return of this old school kind of idea of YouTube, when people have their favorites that they watch, and they have an upload schedule where they upload, you know, like me and my vlog every day, or people upload Tuesdays and Fridays, and, you know, and then there's a lot of sponsored content. I think we'll go back to that. I really do. You know, I think the pendulum goes back and forth. And I think, you know, just because of what people like, I think it's just real trendy right now that people want these TikToks and they want to send them to everybody and show them and all that kind of stuff. Well, in reality, you know, like Jenna Marbles, like when I think about her Disney Princesses video, I mean, it was 6 minutes long. That, I mean, wasn't it? I mean, like, let's look and see. That video is, now watch, I'll look it up and it'll be like 15 minutes long. But I feel like it was real short. What Disney movies taught me? 6 minutes and 45 seconds, okay? That movie was like viral. Wait, no. Somebody re-uploaded that. Did Jenna Marbles take down all of her? I didn't even know that she took down all of her content. Is she gone? Like, I knew that she was... Oh no, she's still up there. And then... Was it Hannah Hart that did My Drunk Kitchen? I think it was. How long was that? Okay, 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Well, that's basically a 33-minute TikTok, you know? Okay, and then that went viral 11 years ago. 4.4 million views. You guys, if you've never seen that video, you've got to watch that video. It is so funny. Do you guys remember that video? But, you know, people would share videos on YouTube and do all that kind of... I mean, people don't do that kind of stuff anymore. But people do that on TikTok. People share that stuff on Instagram and whatever. I will tell you the biggest mistake people make on TikTok is when they don't allow their stuff to be shared or reshared. Y'all need to let your stuff be reshared because that's how you get huge. But anyway... Woo, she's not doing so good anymore. I haven't looked at her channel in forever. What kind of views does she get? She hasn't uploaded a video in 3 months and it got 46,000 views. Before that, 6 months, 35,000 views. Then she did a video 6 months ago, 210,000 views called I Have Something to Tell You. She did a video 8 months ago called Her Cat Lost Her Eye, story time, and it got 20,000 views. You wonder why? 17,000 views, 19,000 views. But like, okay, her 19,000 view video is called Gay Christmas Thoughts, and it has like a Christmas heart over here, and it's like... If you do that video, just watch, okay? If you do this, Gay Christmas Thoughts, on a vlog, if I did that on a vlog, I get 2,000 views, okay? But if I do this, and I call it, I really can't handle this, watch. It'll get so many views. It'll get so many views. People will be like, what is going on? Anyway. Speaking of which, that's a good time. That's a good point to get off of here. That's why I love you all that watch my vlog every single day, because you don't care what the title is, you know, and you know the trickery of it by this point. So anyway, I'm going to get off here now. This has been fun just kind of hanging out here and talking today. See, I knew that I was going to be able to make it through the winter, and we're going to make it through the winter. We're going to, we're gonna make it after all. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This has really been fun, and I think this has been kind of long. I think it's been like close to an hour because it's 7:05 now. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, and yeah. I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Wednesday. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Boo Radley loves you. You want to come over here, Boo Radley, and say goodbye to the people? He said, I would love to say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye, people. He said, goodbye, people. Aren't puppy paws just the most fantastic things? Like the bottoms of them. Oh, he said, and don't ever forget to be your own person. Anyway, that's his thought for the day. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want, or your week over. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but what? Shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. And you guys mean so much to us, and we love you. Oh, also, be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more. And I love you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Love ya!